Woohoo!
That's a pretty good picture.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Anybody out there? Maybe we got on there. Let me see if I can get us here.
You want to know why it's so clear? We're using Starlink.
Yeah, we got Starlink hooked up.
In Florida, in a forest with trees. We're excited.
We'll show you. It's
excited.
There we go. So when we set it up, I said, well, it'll probably pointing to the south. But for some reason, it points north. So it went right through the trees to get signal. Which was,
Hello, X marks the spot.
I figured it'd be interference from the trees over there, so I pulled it back from
Hey,
under the
Papa
tree.
Drew.
Hey, Papa Drew, how you doing? I like that school bus,
Hey,
man. Everybody want to know where we're
Donnie.
at. We're in Florida. We're in Pensacola, Florida.
Yes.
And yes, we are camping in a free place.
Always.
A beautiful free place.
Yes.
But we'll talk to you more about that. We got both rigs here, and we got a whole acre and a half here to ourselves. It's just a beautiful place.
It's gorgeous.
These counties really put together some good stuff. I'll tell you, this county here is just really,
Hello,
really
Sharon.
fantastic.
Hello, Ed. How you doing?
Hello, Kevin Klein, Don Klein.
Hello, Ed. How you doing? Mute.
I don't know why I did that. Just jump back up there.
So,
Okay. Happy Friday, y'all. Kevin, you still on your property out there?
we're happy. There's no bugs. I'm like, wow, this is amazing in Florida,
There
right?
must be something in the soil killing them. So we just, we're back. No, that's not the case. Park, y'all.
Yes.
We had to come 13 miles I-10 to get to it.
Down a sandy.
Well, partially
road.
a sandy road. Florida, you know, it's going to be a little sandy and a little lime rocky. But it's a good road. It was a good road in.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
bad
want.
at all.
I don't know if I want to take it if it's been raining a lot.
Oh, no.
You might want to hold up coming out here then. But most of it's.
Well, I would think it would drain pretty good though. You need to read it on there.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Uh-oh, you're buffing. Nope, just for
Drew,
a second.
Papa Drew said he's trying to move to Flagstaff where it's cooler, but where he's at right now it's 100 degrees.
Ooh, honey, it's time to get out of there.
Must be down there in Lake Havasu or somewhere. On the court side, I don't know.
Oh my.
Dana Wells, hey y'all, hey Dana. Oh, Diane Wells, I'm sorry.
Hello.
You know how to make that bigger.
I do. Here, pop it out. Pop out.
Pop out chair. Okay.
And
Now what? Oh, there's Ed. Oh, you said hello to him earlier,
I
didn't you?
did.
Okay, hello Ed. Trying to figure this computer thing out.
And he has a Windows unit, and mine is Apple, and I know where everything is on mine, but I don't know where it is on his.
Well,
And this used to be a computer.
Manage monitor.
You're supposed to be able to. Where's your plus button? You got a plus button?
I don't know. It's okay. I can read it. It's okay.
Nope, that's
volume. You don't want that. I just gotta get the glare off from the sun.
okay. He says we're good.
How is Starlink doing? No, I'm work camping in an RV park for the next month. Oh, okay, cool, Kevin.
Wow.
Starlink's
Awesome.
working. Well, hey, we haven't used it. This is the first time we've used it since we got back east here. Since we left Bowie, Arizona.
Hey.
It wouldn't work when we were in Texas, and the place we camped couldn't get it to work. But
They
started
did
the roaming thing.
roaming.
So we logged on here in Pensacola at the Naval Museum, is the address we use, and it popped right up. So we got Starlink, and it's feeding everything in the trailers.
Yeah.
It's feeding my phone that don't have a phone number. I just use the Wi-Fi. So, but hey, that's all I care about, you know, getting on to some of my stuff. It's only a problem with Google.
Right.
It's only a problem with Google. They want your telephone number and all that. They want to sequence everything. But it shouldn't even matter. If I'm on Wi-Fi, I'm on Wi-Fi. You need the password, that's all you need. You don't need the phone number.
That's it. That's it.
Cottonwood is on fire, and so is Flagstaff. So we are waiting. Wow. Okay. So they
That's
got fires in Cottonwood
crazy.
too. Wow.
Mm,
They say New Mexico's burning up too. So I guess we'll take our time coming out. Everything's on fire where we go, I guess. Except up in Utah. It's still kind of cold up there.
Yeah.
Is Kevin and not Kevin, but is Daryl and Kim? You hear from them?
They are. Y'all are in Utah?
I don't know if they're on here or not. I don't know if you contacted them or what.
Well, no, they usually get on here. So
don't
they'll
know.
be on here soon. Hello, Peter. How you doing?
Yeah,
See, people are, they're not expecting us to be on this early. But we wanted to do it before the sun went
before it
down.
went dark, because we want to be outside, so we could show you all this place we're camped
Right.
at. It's supposed to be around 25 acres. They got trails and stuff here. They got different areas. The center section is blocked off, because that's where the host stays, up by the bathhouse, and then where the bathroom and showers are at. But the outer perimeter area, all around that center perimeter area, is good, and you got a place down to the river.
Yes.
So it's a beautiful place. It's really nice.
We're not on the water because we didn't care to be. There was a bunch of kids down there and everything, so
we're
pretty
fine up here.
loud, and
We're fine up here. On
we need to rest.
the north end. We're fine up here. Don says the New Mexico fires are up north.
Yeah. Cottonwood is not on fire. Or was it on fire?
He said it was on fire.
Isn't on fire. I have friends in.
Yeah, Cottonwood isn't on fire. I have friends in Demi.
Talking about Dawn and Kevin.
Papa Drew says Cottonwood is on fire.
Oh.
And so is Flagstaff. So I don't know. It may be near.
We are
Maybe it's near
having
Cottonwood. We don't know. We try to follow the fires. That tunnel fire still burning up there in Flagstaff, supposedly.
Oh, good for you, Dawn. We just seen our
X-Mart
5
spot with 2 trucks. Lots of millionaires. Yeah, that's all right.
And that little
way it
red truck gets between.
I think it's getting about 16 miles to the gallon, towing the trailer.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
getting really good gas mileage at 5.9. That's a tough little motor, man. I've been running 11 and 12, pulling the fifth wheel. 55 and 60.
Right.
Because she's pulling the other trailer. She likes to go 55 and 60.
I do.
Hey, that's fast enough. We're not in a hurry. We're not in a race or nothing to get out there.
I am not a fan of semis. Sorry. That is scary.
Versi, give us $10.
Thank you, Versi.
Versi, appreciate it. That's that fuel money. We gotta have it.
Yeah, really. Ooh. But the reason that we're traveling with 2 rigs is because our grandkids, who have been sick for the last month, okay, they had a COVID variant, and we're trying to stay away from people.
We're just trying to be.
So we are not going to see anybody.
We don't think we have anything, so we're kind of slowing down, isolating ourselves a little bit.
Well, they took all 5 of them to the doctor yesterday, and 4 of them have strep and the variant.
Some kind of COVID. It's not COVID-19 they have. It's some kind of variant of it.
Yes.
So they're just all passing it all around.
Oh my gosh.
So, hey, you gotta live with it. You know?
That's it. But let's get back to that. The reason we are traveling with 2 rigs is because the grandkids in June are going to camp. Mom and Dad want to come out to see us, and she checked to see how much it would be for an Airbnb, and it would cost them way, way, way too much money.
Thousands of dollars.
And so all they're going to have to pay for is their flights out, and they have the Rambling, Airbnb to sleep in. How about that?
Have the Phoenix to sleep in. So that works. Hey.
Yeah.
And it's going to cost us a little bit to get it out there, but it'll be okay. It's all good.
Hey, Shirley.
Hey, Shirley. Shirley's on there.
And Summer's on here too. Hello, hello.
You got a few of them on there.
Somebody asked, where are we headed?
Hey, everybody. We're headed to Utah.
Yep.
It's not on fire yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to get through a few
And we
obstacles
think
to
the
get there.
weather will be okay by the time we get there.
Yeah, it's been nice here in Florida. It hasn't gotten too hot yet. There's been some 90-degree days, but it hasn't lasted long, and the humidity where we're at here is not too bad. Yesterday it was 30%. Today it was 60.
Yeah.
So
61 when I came out of the rig a while ago.
yeah. So
Whew.
that's, you know, if we have to crank up the air conditioner, we'll do
Hey,
that.
Ken and Carla and Ken.
In the little rig, if we need to do that. Well, you said by the evening it's cooled down. It's pretty nice late April, early May weather here.
Yes.
And it's not pouring down rain, thank goodness.
Right.
It was kind of cloudy today. I had to run the generator some to recharge the battery because the batteries have been running, well, since the day before yesterday when we left. The battery run this rig all day yesterday.
Hey, Shay's Way.
And the battery from the little rig's running everything, so except for the ACs.
You're getting behind.
Yeah. Well, I'm just talking about what we got. They're all talking to each other too.
RC's on here. Hello, hello.
RC, hello, Rand. Hey, RC. Okay, Don. Hi, Kim and Daryl. Kim and Daryl are on here. Hey,
Sharon
Kim and Daryl.
Spivey's on here. Hello, hello.
We'll give y'all a tour of this park here in a minute before it gets too dark. We were going to try to make it in an hour. We might only make it 45 minutes because the sun's starting to set over there. And it's kind of cloudy. The clouds have been rolling in and out, been kind of in and out. But
I'm pointing out things he needs to read.
okay, Don says they'll be in Bryce Canyon, but that's not for a while yet. Right. Well, it's still cold up in Bryce Canyon.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in Bryce Canyon until about June. But Jay's wife just got in. Evening, everybody. Hey. Let's see, Don. So hear you laugh out loud. Oh yeah.
Oh, good. So the wind's not too bad.
Where?
Here.
Oh no, everybody can hear us fine. We can see us good, right?
Yeah, that Starlink is awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Hannah Paulette. Hey, Mr. C and Miss Shannon.
Hey, hey,
hey,
hey,
Hannah.
hey.
How you doing? Yeah, we're just we're gonna visit. Our grandson is here at the Pensacola Naval Air Station. Our 21-year-old grandson who's in the Navy, and we're gonna get up with him and hopefully see him tomorrow and some on Sunday. And
yeah.
you can stay in this park. It's free for 14 days.
Awesome.
So
free.
And
they have bathhouses with showers and flushing toilets, and they have a dumpster.
Dumpster.
And supposedly they're supposed to have a dump station, but we haven't seen that yet.
We're looking. Don't know where that was at yet. I haven't found it out here, but maybe they closed it off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They have a fish cleaning area over there for the fishermen. So let's see, 2%. Hello, 2%.
How you doing? You get things worked out?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, it's windy over here.
Hey, Diane.
In Grandview, Texas. Yeah, it's breezy here, but we've had some gusty winds today. We had some yesterday. I asked Sharon, she was driving.
Oh, y'all. Oh, my gosh.
The semi would go by and the winds would just cutting her all every which way. So we had to slow down about 50 miles an hour so she could drive.
Oh, my gosh. There was a wind gust that came this way and a semi at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started fishtailing a little bit, and I was like freaking out. But I got through it, and today was a better day because there was no wind. And few semis because we left at 4 o'clock this morning. I like driving at that time of morning.
And when we left the rest area, it was totally packed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was totally packed.
And everyone that we passed from there was packed.
Yeah, a lot of them are packed this morning.
So.
But that's the way it is. I-10's heavily used.
Oof.
Diana Welch, drive it. Sharon Spivey, Shay's Ways arriving in here late.
You're all good.
Yeah.
You're all good. We just started.
Carla and Ken Wise, thumbs up are needed. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Carla and Ken. Need those thumbs up, everybody. I guess so far y'all can hear us okay and the picture's good. We're using our Starlink. It's beaming through the trees over there.
Yeah.
I guess
which is awesome.
There's no problem with it. You know, if y'all see us good and hear us good, we're using Starlink because the other stuff don't work. We got a little bit of AT&T. That's how we were able to find an address to put in the Starlink.
1 bar of 5G.
I got on just long enough to get the address for the Naval Aviation Museum.
And I did not move the phone.
I used the address in Pensacola, the Naval Aviation Museum, and it's free. It's a free museum, so we hope to see that tomorrow. It's one of the largest museums in the world. So we hope that I guess they have different sections you can pay to go into, but I don't know. I've never been over there, so I think that might be an interesting thing to do tomorrow. I love aviation stuff anyway, but it's all cool.
Thank you, RC.
Oh,
That was a little scary,
yeah.
but we got through it. I
That's
will
fine.
tell you my little secret though. Today, every time a semi came by, I said a little prayer.
Jay's wife wants to know where we're at, so we'll tell y'all again. We are in a county park. I think this is Okaloosa County.
I think so, yeah.
Okaloosa County,
Mhm.
in Pensacola, Florida, north of Pensacola, about 30 miles northeast off of I-10, and it's called Blackwater National Forest.
Yes.
It's a state forest, so the state runs it, state of Florida, and the county owns this property acquired from the state by the Blackwater River, which is one of the cleanest rivers in Florida.
Yes.
A lot of canoeing, a lot of camping, a lot of fishing up and down this river. It goes quite a ways. And it's just a beautiful place. It's free.
Well, and
for 14 days. You can stay 14
I mean,
days.
they take really good care of it.
Oh,
I mean, for Florida,
No, there's areas, the outer areas where you camp. Now, you can get as close to someone as you want or back out
yes.
away. There's different areas where they have had campsites, and there's no particular area you have to camp. You just can't camp in the middle area. That's all set aside to be like it is. It's like, an open area. But out here around the edge, by the wood line, by the back, we'll give y'all a little tourist. It's really a
put
beautiful
the
park.
GoPro in the windshield while you're driving, Sharon. Oh, I have, honey.
Yeah.
I have. You can see my nervous face. Okay.
Oh, Daryl and them said they're going to be in Bryce probably
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Wow.
Hope it ain't too cold on you up there.
Me too. Woo.
Oh, did y'all see that hailstorm that they had down in, what was that at? It was in
Oh my God.
Oklahoma, wasn't
Wow.
it? Nebraska. I seen it on
It
the
looked
news.
like snow on the ground.
Yeah, a lot of hail, man. And they've been having droughts out there. I didn't know that. It was that bad out there. But the weather down south here actually has been pretty good. We can't believe it's been this dry and this nice since we've been here. We've had after we got out of South Carolina and North Carolina, where it rained on us quite a bit up there,
Yeah.
state park and all that we had to stay in. We've been down here in Florida, it's only rained on us one time. We can't believe it. We've had such luck. And it's been cool. So a couple fronts have pushed through. We had a couple showers the other day, but it cooled down right there.
Dawn said something about Shirley. Did y'all see Shirley went to? Oh, we seen it. We seen it.
Yeah, this is called Wilderness Landing in Holt, Florida. It's Holt,
Yes.
Florida.
Holt.
When you look on your map, you'll see the Blackwater State Forest, and there'll be little red triangles there. And I use freecampsites.net. How I found this. There's several places in the forest where you can camp. Some of them's by the river. It's all free camping.
Right.
All up in this forest, they got a lot of free camping. And they have some campgrounds too if you want to go. If
Right.
you can get into them. The weekenders, since we're here on a Friday, we got here
This
early
morning,
because we didn't know how many people be here for the weekend. But so far, it's
Oh, it's
hardly not
super
nobody
quiet.
here.
Well, I mean, really, the only noise that we have heard today were little kids playing in the water down at the beach.
Yeah.
That was
It's a
it.
river, sandbar on the river.
Yeah.
Down there. And they were having a blast. That's little kids.
Yeah.
But no unruly adult situations or
Yeah.
no,
They don't put up with that.
The sheriff comes out here. They don't put up with it.
Right.
They're gonna lock you up. And they have a host here too. The host keep an eye on things, and they have a direct line to the sheriff's department. So they watch this stuff. That's good that they have it. And it's really clean. It's a really clean park.
Jay's wife, I will put the coordinates in the description of the feed. So if any of you want to camp here, you'll have it there.
And it's a little ways out here. You got some little roads to get on and everything. But hey, we'll pull that big fifth wheel ours out here in the other trailer. So
Yeah.
you just got to slow down. Speed limit's 35. The road's it's an old country road. It's narrow, but that's the way it is.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's part of the adventure. Well, where have I got myself into?
one car, bridges.
Yeah, one car bridges. But it is such a beautiful place out here. I've listened to birds all afternoon. There's deer here. There's all kinds of wildlife.
And Kevin wants to know how the fifth wheel's.
Baby, like a dream. Yeah. Now I can tell it's back there a little bit when I hit a bump. I can feel that weight on my axle.
But I tell you
it's
what.
not real bad.
No. Everybody kept telling me that you don't want to put anything in the back of the rig because that's where all the bounce is. Well, the desk in this one towards the back, and I have all my stuff on there, and I haven't moved anything yet, and nothing has come off. Not even come this road. So I am super excited. All right, you want me to show?
Shirley says she's gonna camp here this coming winter. Shirley,
Oh, it's awesome.
it's a treat.
It is.
And there was talk to some of the rangers we talked to, the city guys, that because of some of the indigents want to make this their home, they're having to run a couple of them out of here. They're thought
They
about
want
making,
a homestead.
They want a homestead, and y'all know what that.
Seriously.
I realize people don't have.
Right.
They can move like the rest of us do.
Exactly.
They get money. They can spend money on fuel like the rest of us.
Yep.
So, but anyway, that's what it might be coming to. The guy said down the road. They're looking at turning all these into fee areas to cause what happens is people get back in the forest. They make their own little roads and their own little cut throughs, and they get back in here and start living.
Yeah.
And that's not what the environment people want.
And plus, this
And
guy.
we don't want it either.
This guy has a dog that will attack people.
Yeah,
so they got to get him out of here.
Yeah. Force him out. So they're gonna take care of that problem. But that runs making it bad for everybody else, you know.
That's it.
But,
that is it.
The bathrooms here were extremely clean.
Oh my gosh, they're fantastic.
They check on them.
I'm taking me a shower there tonight.
He says they check on
Hollywood.
They check on them every day, and the host keeps them clean. So, but for a place that's free and just quiet and peaceful, I don't know if it's like this all the time. But the guys told us they don't put up no junk out here. So that's what I like. I like quiet, peaceful. If you want to be young and crazy, there's places to go do that. Or if you just want to be crazy, period.
True. When do we plan on being in Yellowstone? You mean Island Park?
Probably in June, I'm thinking.
I would think. Yeah.
Sometime in June, because we want to get up to Carlos's and
Linda's.
Linda's probably sometime late June or early July.
Hey, Marilyn.
We got to work it out with them. We don't want to mess any of their plans up.
Right.
Because I know he's wanting to help his car. And they got some things going on too. So we'll have to work with them on all that. And we just look forward to seeing everybody and being around the gang. Miss all y'all.
Yes, definitely.
It's been a little bit trying time. I lost an aunt of mine, one of my favorite aunts. My last one of my dad's family. She passed away this past morning.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be able to get back over there. They're having her service Monday, and we had already kind of had some plans here with
our grandson.
And he's going to be shipping out. He's got his orders. He just don't know what date he's going to be leaving. He's going to the USS Eisenhower. So we want to spend some time with him. And my aunt knows I love her. She's always be in my heart. So I talked to my cousins and everything.
Was 99 days
old. Yeah, she almost made it to 100. Really be missed.
Exactly. Man. Boy, she was hard-headed. Woo!
Maria Laxton. Hey, from the Laxtons in North Carolina.
Hello.
Hey, y'all got to get over here where we're at.
That's
Florida.
it. We
Maria.
may be there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, what did Sharon say?
Marilyn Decker said, yeah, always other people will run it for us.
Oh, always.
You can count on that. Up your game a little bit. Kevin Klein says, so where do you plan on being in Yellowstone? Well, yes, it does make it bad for us. Appreciate they have good security and most people safety in mind. That's for sure. Yeah.
They have a camp host here, and we've seen the rangers today.
Yeah, the rangers came through, plus the people who work for the county came through. He says they're out here every day. Oh, that's good. There's lots of places out in this forest that I guess the county and the sheriff and them monitor.
Yeah.
Is my understanding.
Yeah.
So, and hey, that's great. I have no problem with that.
Me either.
Beats paying $180 a night, 40 miles down the road to Pensacola, one of them campgrounds over there.
Yes, definitely.
Holy mackerel. I mean, I've been on the beach. I lived at the beach. I've been on the water my whole life. I ain't gonna go pay that. I don't care what they charge me. I ain't paying that price.
Well, hello, Chris Hall.
Chris Hall. Hi, Sharon and Bobby. Hope all is well. Long time to see you. My grandson just got out of the Marines, headed for to be an electrician apprentice. Good for him.
Awesome.
That's a worthwhile trade.
Anna.
Congratulations. Sorry to hear that it was your aunt that came back to life.
Yeah. Yes, she did. That was crazy. She was unresponsible
for 4 days.
Yeah.
And she popped up and said, I want some water. And where am I? But her
But,
her intestines and stuff were
yeah.
dying, and she in parts a week more than what they thought. So,
actually, she lasted what, 21, 24 days or
yeah.
something
So she was
since being in hospice.
She was in a hospice care center, and that was really good for her. So.
Yeah.
My cousin Tony was there. Cousin Tony was there. He's backing me up.
Yeah,
So.
and your cousin Teresa.
Your cousin Teresa.
And Libby.
And Libby was there. So some of my family members were there, and I really appreciate all those guys. I love them all. Yeah. It's just sometimes things happen. You can't make everything, you know. And the military will have something there for her, some people, a small honor guard or something. She was a member, I think, there in Mooresville, at the Veterans Museum. I believe she was a member, but I'm not for sure. Yep. Deepest sympathy, Mr. C, when they're special kin, always a part of your heart. That's for sure.
Exactly.
And she's a World War II vet. She trained in Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
What they call them, the wax then. The wax is what they called them back then. She was quite the gal. But we love everybody. Everybody serves one way or the other. There's people that can't go in the military, and they serve other ways. Everybody should be thankful that we got all this stuff going on where people can serve and help out.
Exactly.
That's the way I look at things. But it's always got me through. Uh-oh, I hear a little one.
Oh. Sorry for your loss. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Aw. She lost her brother. Okay.
I'm getting quite a bit of buffering. Not sure if it's you or me. Anybody else
it
getting
ain't
buffering?
us.
We're hooked to Starlink. You don't get much buffering with Starlink. We're outside the rig, and the monitor, the thing is inside. I guess
router.
The router's inside. Yeah. We don't know how far out we can go. She's gonna go walk the area. Anybody want to see the area? We'll show y'all where we can. All right, Sharon, take it to them.
Oh.
I'll holler out at you on that. Well, you might be able to read some of that on there if you. I'll see. Okay, let's see what we got.
I hope I got enough battery.
Donnie says he's buffering too.
It ain't us.
Buffering here as well. Shirley says she was buffering.
Okay. There's the fifth wheel right there. The other rig is there. Yeah. Lots of trees. And there, you see that yellow spot right there? There was a camper there earlier, and he left this afternoon. The sun is going down. Okay. Some folks down here. Mr. C with Little Red in the background.
It's all doing good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let me hold y'all like this so it's more steady. The bathhouse is centrally located in the middle of the park, and the host is right there by the bathhouse. The dumpster is right through there. Oh, we had some more people come in right there. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And see how we're all spread out right here. We don't have anybody next to us, but we're up from the lake. There's the lake is down, the river is down there at the end of this sandy road, which is okay. It's hard packed. Yeah, 5 miles an hour through the park. I mean, it's really nice. Really, really nice. And you see all the trees, and there is Starlink right there. And it's working great in this rig and in this rig. And we have all of our electronics on, all the TVs working, everything. No problem with the mosquitoes at all. We're really surprised about that, really. But yeah, they've got hardwoods and pine trees in here. It's pretty awesome. Okay, Mr. C. Y'all want to see anything else? Why do you have the volume up?
I was listening to you.
Oh.
Make sure we got everything.
I missed where you are. Chris wants to know where we are at.
We are in Blackwater, Florida State Forest.
Yeah, there is actually a Blackwater State Park,
Right down
but
the road
we're in the forest.
We're in the forest. Blackwater State Park. We're right up the road from it, but it was full for the weekend. We couldn't get any a spot there because, you know, they have the reservation system, and that's the way them reservation systems are. When you don't know, we can't plan that far ahead. We don't operate that way.
No.
It's just the people that operate that way get that benefit. So
We're fly by the seat of
love
your
the state
pants.
parks of Florida, but hey, we just kind of do it on the fly.
That's it.
And as long as they have these places, we'll continue to do it. But you buffed there for a minute. So
Ooh,
might have been.
got a little too far away, I guess.
No, it's just buff. You were walking by there probably because it was pointing that way on the inside.
You need to pop your thing out again so you can.
I can see it. I want to see the picture.
It's okay. Not too bad.
And your
Not
battery on
too
your phone
bad.
is low. Just kidding.
My battery on my phone
That's what
was low.
Kevin- Yeah, it is low. That's why she had to plug it back in when she walked
Yeah.
over here. We've been trying to charge it because for some reason the charger in there wasn't working. We don't know why.
Guess it's time for a new one. I don't know. I don't know.
Carly and Kim Wise says it's pouring down rain and thunder in Illinois.
Ooh.
They hear it's beautiful. A little few clouds. We're having a beautiful sunset through the trees there.
Yep.
And but it's no bugs. Haven't been bothered by anything. No mosquitoes.
It's amazing. It really is.
No ants.
I mean, most people think Florida, mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes, bugs, and roaches. And I'm sure they're here, but they're not here where I'm at.
Thank
So-
goodness.
So we're good with that. Chris Hall, very cool. Yeah, like I say, this is over near Pensacola. And like I say, you could camp here, be here for 14 days, and you just drive to Pensacola, spend the day. They got
Right.
public beach access down there. And you could spend your whole week at the beach and not cost you nothing except for a little bit of fuel when
Exactly.
you drive down to Naval Beach is right down the road.
Oh my gosh,
We're-
I just seen my first
I
mosquito.
think we're about 35 to 40 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, from Pensacola Beach, which
Yeah.
isn't bad. You
No.
can stay in a place like this. And they have some RV parks around here too, but way cheaper than they are down there near Pensacola Beach.
Oh gosh, for sure.
Some of those down there, they're over $100 a night.
Okay.
But I mean, if you got the money and you want to spend it, hey, go for it.
Making grilled asparagus with mozzarella. Oh,
Who's doing
sure enough, I just seen a mosquito.
that? No.
Yeah, but it is twilight.
It's twilight, so that's
So,
probably coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're
Hello
getting
from-
behind there, Mr.
Singing with Cheese. Hello from Kansas City. Hey there,
Hey,
Singing with Cheese.
I love that.
That's pretty good.
Oh, welcome to our channel.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
We're on our way west. We're down here in Florida, just
Yep.
cruising along.
And we're renovating the fifth wheel
Yep.
because we just bought that.
Yeah, changing
So-
that valve the other day. That was a heck,
Oh, that's a video coming up.
Yeah.
Wow, y'all.
a
Woo.
little bit of a job. I took it out of me because it got hot when I was trying to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, we got her done. We got that one valve fixed. There's another one that probably needs to be replaced. We'll do that later.
Yeah. And if you hadn't seen the last video where we shortened our bed up so we don't have to put the slide out or raise the bed to slide in, so now when we stop overnight somewhere, we don't have to deal with all that. And what else did we do? I put liner in my refrigerator so
Had to fix the
nothing
toilet.
moves. Yep.
And to repair the toilet.
Yep.
Had to have a new
Put
seal.
New seal. I went to my favorite place in St. Mary's to have photos printed up that I had taken from our travels and had those framed and matted, and they're on the wall in the rig. Let's see, anything else? What else did we do? We turned the dining room table around, so if we stop and we don't have the slides out, we can actually get through there to get to something, whatever we need. So, hey, we're making it so that it works for us.
Carla and Ken said they have a place for people to stop, anybody passing through.
Oh, where y'all live?
They're in Illinois.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Mhm,
that's
yeah,
right.
they're in
That's
Illinois.
right.
They're east of Hannibal, Missouri.
Oh,
They're east of Hannibal,
That's-
Illinois.
that's where Shirley's from.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I saw the video. You brought it. You bought it. I like all this space you have. Yeah, it's gonna be great to have the space. That way, when our grandkids are bigger now, you know, coming out here with the Phoenix give us an opportunity to learn a lot of different things.
Yes.
And we felt like probably getting a fifth wheel would be our next move. And we liked our friends that had fifth wheels, and came close to getting a Class A, but I'm kind of glad we went with the fifth wheel because I already had the truck.
Yes.
But in this deal, we got another truck to go with it, which kind of worked in our favor too.
Right.
Even though I'm paying fuel for 2 trucks, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But hey, I paid $1,000 a month in property taxes. So if I spend $1,000 on fuel extra, whoopee.
Yeah.
You know, hey, you know, $1,000 a month in property taxes and plus $800 for flood insurance and regular house insurance.
Hey, Kathy. Mr. C's got a glare on here, so Miss Sharon can't even see it.
Can you see it now?
No, that's too far away.
Susan Taylor, North Carolina in the house. Hey, Susan
Hello,
Taylor.
hello. Welcome to the channel.
Susan Taylor, I don't think we had you on here before, have we?
No.
Kathy
Some
Brown,
days
how's
here.
the sensors in the
Thanks
truck,
for
in
joining
the tank?
the chat.
Kathy, so
Oh.
far the sensor mix we put in there, we didn't get the dishwashing stuff we wanted.
Because they didn't
They
have
didn't
it.
have any. You know how it is.
So
This is
I
the world we
put
live in.
garbage disposal powder stuff down in there.
So we're hoping with the water we got in there, move it around and help clean that
Yes.
out.
I
So,
put 2 of them in there. I'm thinking before we leave, I might put another one in there as we go across the country.
oh, there's Van Vita. Hello, Van Vita.
Hey, girl!
Let's go for some pizza.
Yeah!
That's a good pizza eating girl there now.
Okay.
Chris Hall. Happy grandkids love it.
They do. It was funny. All 5 of them, they didn't come in at one time. It was weird because they were all sick.
Different
mean,
times.
Oh my
Some of them were
gosh.
sick. They
So
couldn't come.
we were there for almost a month, and they were sick almost the whole time. It was
different flus and viruses, and
Oh
and
my
we had to leave and go up to
gosh.
South Carolina to get
right for 1 week, yeah.
for a week. So we were up there for a week.
And
then I
he
got
was sick.
I was sick with that stomach flu. Man,
That Trip had.
that knocked me down, man. Whew.
Trip and Mary Jane had that.
Yep.
I
they
mean,
both
it
had
was
that.
it was crazy, crazy. And I haven't been sick yet. Knock on wood.
I've been trying to keep her safe. I'm doing a good job. You got to have another driver here, you know.
That's right.
We're
That's
driving.
right.
We're probably gonna try to do it about 200 miles a day. A little more, a little less. Depends
Right.
on the places we can find to stay. You know how it is.
Hey, I love leaving.
She likes leaving early in the morning.
I
so that's
do.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave.
I don't mind driving at night, but I am not a fan of the semis.
If we have to stay at some of the rest areas on the way,
Hey, I'm okay with that too.
So be it. But we know once we get to Texas, there'll be room enough to get to the city parks.
Right.
Most of the county and city parks there are free. So once we get to Texas, we'll just route our thing through that. And there may be a couple parks we stop at along the way.
Yeah. And it's weird because a lot of the women I have talked to, a lot of them say they don't like going through intersections or going around a curve, turning, you know, and all this kind of stuff because they're scared they're going to hit the curb and this, that, and the other. I have not had one problem with that. It's the semis that scare me.
Yeah.
But today was a fabulous day.
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is, we kind of drive early in the mornings when it's cool because
And there's no wind.
no wind, and winds
Yeah.
don't get up to about noon or 11.
Right.
So we're looking at stopping by then.
Exactly.
So, and we'll just start early. It may be dark when we start, but there ain't much traffic on the roads.
I love
Now,
it.
when we get to 2-lane roads and some of the secondary roads that we will be getting on off the
Yeah.
interstates, then we'll probably change that up. We'll probably travel during daylight. you
Yeah.
know, after school buses go by.
Right.
That's out. Then we'll be.
So
we'll
that's
be
the
doing
day we get to
the
sleep
9 to
in.
2, the 9 to 2 thing. We'll be doing the 9 to 2 thing. So we get to sleep in on those days. But right now, our plan is to travel early in the morning, so we get 4 or 5 hours in, and we'll
Yes.
just stop and rest the rest of the day. Hopefully, find a place like we found here. We got
Right.
here at 10 o'clock this morning,
Fantastic.
and we were 100 and what we were 100 and I think we were about 130 miles away. It was 2.5 hours to get here, so we got here about 10. We
No
stopped twice.
problem.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man,
You're
Travel
getting
Folks,
behind.
really? They're all talking over there.
Hey, Brian and Donna, how y'all doing?
Do you belong to Harvest Host? No, we don't. But we thought about doing that, but once we get out west, we don't use it.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, we use a lot of city and county parks.
and
that
Gander Mountain, and
a lot of them
Yeah.
have hookups.
a lot of them have hookups too.
So, hey,
But here you can rent the standard hours on generator are 7 to 10. Anywhere else, just run your generator
hey,
7 to 10.
yeah,
They don't have a lot of rules here, but one of their stricter rules is no alcohol.
yes.
So that eliminates a lot of
and no
problem.
glass.
no alcohol, no glass stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
You can have paper cups and all, but you can't have no glass.
Right.
This is a very, very clean park. This county's doing a great job.
They are doing
I am glad it's here,
fantastic.
not only for me, but the people who come and use this. It's just beautiful out here, quiet.
X marks the spot.
We're going back to Wellington, Texas on our way to Colorado next week. We thought about going through there on our way
Seriously.
up to 40.
We
After
love
we get to
that
40,
place.
Then head on up to Wellington before we get to 40. Yep.
Yep, it'll be there.
We might
yeah.
see if they can let us stay at the free camp at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Or maybe that little canteen in the town let us stay there.
Hey,
When we had that Mexican.
that good Mexican
That was
food
good
there,
Mexican
wasn't
food
it?
there, man. I like to see those people again. They were nice people, wonderful people. And their food was really good.
Cadillac Jack.
Hey, Cadillac, how you doing? Oh, man. What's he got to say? My old stomping grounds. Grew up in Kalispell, Montana. Ah, that's a beautiful. Of course,
Oh.
now it's filling up with a lot of people from the west coast. So some of the people up there ain't liking that. I can understand why. But that's the way it is. See y'all next week. Working papers and studying for exams. Only one more week and
Who's
done with
this?
the semester. Hannah. All right,
Okay,
girl.
sweetie.
You go get them. And
I'm
it's nice
praying
to talk
for
to
you.
you. Oh, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your
Woohoo.
kind words. God bless.
Yes.
Follow the yellow brick road. I'm staying in a Harvest Host site tonight. It's an Amish restaurant
Oh,
called Der Dutchman in Belleville.
that's
Shirley.
sweet.
Very good. Shirley, you having a good time out there. That's great.
So, you went to New York to go to Niagara Falls,
Yep, that's good.
and now you're over in
In Ohio.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Okay, you're going to come south that 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. All over the place. Nothing wrong with that. Go for it, Shirley.
Yeah.
Follow the yellow brick road. That's great. Jack, a few tough winters will thin it out.
You got what?
Cadillac Jack said that a few tough winters up there thin them out. Oh, yeah, you got-
Yes.
I don't claim to be no winter hound. I'd that winter up there would be tough. I'd have to have me a heated
Yeah.
building, a big space to do stuff in. 'Cause I couldn't stay.
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh, somebody posted, they're like up close to Glacier, and they said, oh yeah, we got 3 feet of snow today and 3 more tomorrow. I'm going, no, that's too cold for me.
Geraldine Gabella. Hi,
Hey, girl.
so glad you're Geraldine. Okay, welcome to the channel. Welcome all you new folks to the channel.
Yeah,
We
woohoo.
starting to get a little dark out here on us. If some of you missed it, we did do a tour of where we camped out here.
I can't read some of those others there.
So follow Yellow Brick Road. I had a great time with Peter and Summer. Oh, that's the people she visited up there.
Yeah.
Crafty Traveler. Hi there from
Hey,
Willis,
hey.
California. Willits, California. Willits, California. Well, hello, Crafty Traveler. Good to hear from you.
Isn't that,
Mm-hmm.
that's in the central northern part of California?
I'm not sure. California's a big state. We ain't even covered
It's a
California
long
yet. We ain't got to spend. Well, I'm
We've been to
hoping-
this part down here. Y'all can keep LA. What?
A couple of them got the campfires going over there.
Oh yeah.
Hello from Virginia. Safe travels. Hello, Randy.
Hello,
Thanks
hello.
for wishing us that. We wish you that as well.
Yep.
Peter L. Yes, we did laugh a lot. We can't wait until next time. Chris Hall, I heard there was snow and sleet in Kingman, Arizona the other day. Probably was.
They get some crazy weather there.
It's just that time of year where it's changing.
Yeah.
Well, it was snowing the other day in New York and up in there. It was
Yeah.
cold and snowing.
Well, Shirley had her coat on when she was up there. I was like, whoa.
Well, Shirley says she's going to be in Missouri in May.
Oh,
With
that's
family.
why she's crisscrossing.
Yeah. Mhm.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Northern California, 3 hours north of San Francisco. Okay, Crafty, I got you. So
Yeah,
she's
I knew
been-
it was up in that part.
San Francisco, yeah. Northern California's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the whole state's a beautiful state. I mean, it's just, you know, some of their politics and stuff are different. The big cities, I don't care for big cities. That's me. Not everybody's like that. You gotta have
Okay.
cities. That's the way society is. It has
That's
cities.
it.
Um,
Our daughter and her husband, they love cities. Our son and his wife, they don't. They like the country.
they like the country. They like being out in the country. Yeah,
And our oldest daughter, she
I
likes
don't
the
want to live totally
country.
in the boonies, but I mean, I could if I had to. And if I had a choice, if I had to make a decision where to want to live, it'd be in the boonies.
Yes.
If it came down to that,
Yes.
put me out there. I don't
Yeah.
care about living in the city. If I only had those choices.
What'd Shirley say again?
She's talking about they had a good time with Peter and his
In
wife.
summer. Yeah.
Yeah, in summer.
And that's Cindy.
I prefer. Dawn says she likes
Oh,
the country.
Crafty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dawn says, "Well, we know."
Dawn, honey, you're in the country.
Yeah, buddy. Hanging out there in
And
Deming. where y'all at. So you're hosting at a park right now? Is that going good for y'all? Well, there's all kinds of jobs for hosting.
Oh
There-
gosh, yes.
They even have a host here in this park.
So which park are y'all hosting in? I didn't even know that was on y'all's radar.
Well, Kevin and Dawn. I mean, maybe
I prefer the
Willows
country.
is the gateway to the redwoods in the heart of Mendocino County. Oh, okay. I don't consider this the country.
Well, it's kind of a desert.
Kevin Klein working off my campsite. Oh, okay.
Cool.
My son is planning to move to Arkansas next year. He is looking for land. Yulee is too crowded now. Yes, that's why we left Fernandina. It's just so crowded over there. They just let the growth go crazy.
Exactly.
It's just another big city full of people. And I just ain't into that.
I mean, they're
I
trying
like
to put
people, don't take me
houses
wrong.
in every corner.
I mean, it's just like they want to
Oh my
cram
God.
everything in the world on top of
Ex-
everything.
Exactly.
You know, I remember when I was a kid, we'd go to the Dairy Queen. There wasn't nothing around it. It just sat there all by itself. I loved it. A big old parking lot. You hear the train go by, sitting there eating a hamburger.
Hey, Frida, how you doing?
RV Frida. All the intellectual people are moving out of CA, out of California.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's a
Yeah.
reason behind that. People will figure things out. You just give them enough time. These politicians,
Hey, Mobile Tech, how you doing?
they'll hang themselves. No. We are in a campground. Great folks here. Kevin is doing some work for them. They're not money-driven folks. There you go. That's the way to
Oh,
do it.
there
Stay
you
away
go.
from all that.
There you go.
Kevin's the maintenance stuff only. Chris Hall, Shrimp Festival this weekend. Yeah, that'll be
Oh, I
thousands-
forgot about that.
thousands of people there for that. We've seen seen a sign somewhere.
Well, I don't think the
There's a
kids
strawberry
will be going.
festival coming.
That's in
one-
Plant City.
No,
No.
there's one on the way here.
Oh, really?
I seen a sign that says Strawberry Festival over here in this area.
I love strawberries.
Yeah, but it's not until later. I think it's not till June.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna be here
Whatever
then. It'll
do
be
you-
too hot.
You don't
Eh.
move here.
What?
Kevin's talking about, I guess, Mobile Tech's talking about whatever you do, don't move here. He's telling Shirley or whoever not to move there. Kevin Klein, the maintenance guy. Okay, Chris Hall, Shrimp Festival this weekend. Yeah, we've been at Shrimp Festival a lot of times. Back in the day, it was good to go to them. Now so many people go. It's just
Well,
wall-to-wall people.
when we lived there,
I don't like wall-to-wall people. And it's,
we rode our bikes down.
yeah, you can ride your bike. And all.
But,
You can't do that now. It's too
gosh.
crowded.
There's nowhere to park.
Like nice birds in your area. Yeah, there's lots of birds here. Of course,
Oh.
they're starting to roost now. It's getting quiet.
Yeah.
I seen a woodpecker earlier this morning when we got here.
Yeah.
One of them big redhead
Yeah.
guy.
Somebody's playing their music in the background.
Some days here. Hello, that's the noisiest person I've heard. He wants everybody to hear his music over there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Linda and Carlos, how y'all doing?
Hey guys, we're heading west.
We are.
We're in Pensacola, Florida.
And y'all have to tell us again where y'all are at. I seen that photo that you took of all of y'all. I
there's-
want to know where that's at.
Yeah. Okay. They said Daryl said they hit at the Bryce Canyon, or Bryce. Now, I don't know if they're gonna go up into the park itself, or they're gonna camp down below. So that's 72.
So-
That's 7,200 feet up there.
X marks the spot says everybody. What? everybody heading to Arizona in January 2023.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, we thought we were going to spend it in Texas, but our
Things
daughter,
change.
they got transferred
They get transferred.
to Cocoa Beach.
Yeah.
So-
Not Starlink. But,
SpaceX.
SpaceX is, my son-in-law works for SpaceX, because they're moving him over to Cocoa Beach,
Yeah.
near Kennedy Space Center, over that way. So they're going to buy a
Yeah.
house over there and keep the ones in Texas too. I wanted to go down there and camp by the Rio Grande,
I know,
check out
right?
that part of Texas. We'll have to talk to our daughter and see if she'll
Oh,
let
there
us
comes the noise, y'all.
let us bring a tribe let us bring a tribe in.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But
Cadillac Jack, Arizona is a great place to be in. Oh, definitely a great place to be in January. Actually, we like Yuma.
I like
Love
that, Yuma.
Yuma. Oh my gosh.
we get stuff done and get mail. Now that I got Starlink, man, we can go about anywhere now. We're
Seriously.
looking forward to getting
And
up
we're
in there.
hoping that with the address that we have here, we'll roam across the country.
Yeah.
I watched a video the other day of a guy that came from the west over, and his roamed all the way. I mean, he stopped in like Mississippi, but he was out in California, and it roamed all the way. So I was like, ooh, this is
Well, my
gonna
Starlink popped up. I thought it was going to shoot south like it done before, but it shot north. And it went right through those trees over there.
And I'm gonna tell you what,
It
it
worked
was
perfect.
quicker coming up this time than it has been, even when we were out in Arizona.
And even when we were using it in Yuma,
Yes.
when we were at camp with Daryl
Right.
and Ken. Yeah.
I mean, it popped up like bam.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, wow, we're online.
SpaceX sent up another 32 or 53 satellites this morning.
Wow.
What Daryl said. All right. Yeah, we hope to be in Utah probably within 15 days. We're thinking. We're
I
gonna
would think so.
We're going to spend this weekend with our Navy man and our grandson, and then we'll be moving further west.
Yes.
And what it depends on the weather. We're not in a hurry because she's pulling the other rig, so we're giving ourselves plenty of time to get up the road.
Yeah, wind and semis. No, 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 no.
The roaming nomads, laugh out loud. That's right, Ron. the roaming nomads.
Well, that is
We got little-
the,
Little roaming nomad over there and big roaming nomad over here. So,
well, that's the rambling Airbnb.
rambling Airbnb.
And this is the presidential suite.
Mhm.
And I don't know who suggested that 2 weeks ago, but I really love that.
Mhm.
Love that. Okay, you got to read the comments because I cannot see them.
Just the two of us. They launched 53 more satellites today. Good deal.
Wow.
Ron Lashley, the roaming nomads, right? JJ, we live very close to SpaceX in McGregor, Texas. We hear rocket
Oh,
engines
yeah.
tested very often. McGregor's near.
That's where James they would fly him to McGregor
That's
so
in
he
Wa-
could go
that's
home
in
when
Wa-
she
that's
lived
near-
in
That's
McKinney.
up in Waco.
Yes.
I think that's up near Waco, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll have a blessed trip. Be safe. Okay, thank you, Susan Taylor. Appreciate it. Cadillac Jack, I have to stop in Dateland for date shakes. Ha
Oh,
ha.
yeah.
Rest of the family is like yuck. Well, I like date shakes as long as they're not too sweet.
Oh, my gosh. That one
The
that
ones
we
we
got.
had, yeah, so sweet, it
Ooh.
gave me a headache. Don Klein, too funny. Oh, y'all all heading west while we are trying
To get east.
Well, this is a free place here, Dawn, so y'all keep this on your radar.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful out here.
This is nice and quiet.
Yeah,
and
nice and quiet. Our kind of speed.
exactly. I mean, I really like this area up here because all the noise is down there.
Yeah.
So
There's a big
they
group
can
down
have
there.
it.
There's a big group down there. Big
Yeah.
family group down
Yeah.
there. And they're not real noisy. It's just people
But
having a good time.
They have babies,
And
so,
little ones.
you know,
and
yeah,
little ones. You know, people having a good time.
exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Yes, near Waco. That's what I thought. Ron says our Airbnb over there is to come with a home cooked meal. It comes with a campfire special.
That's right.
You got to come outside in the morning in your PJs and hang around the campfire to get your breakfast.
That's it.
That's the way we're gonna
And
do
we'll
that
have
one.
stick biscuits.
Yeah, man.
Put some egg in there, you know,
Mhm.
some bacon.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Some hot coffee on around the fire.
There you go.
We got a plan. We've had a great year this year.
We have. We really have.
Yeah. Even it started last year when we were in heading up to Montana
Mm-hmm.
and met some really wonderful people.
Fantastic.
Met a lot of good folks that we're going to try to stay friends with. We can't stay friends with everybody we meet because you're always meeting and doing different things. But overall, the nucleus is still
Yes,
there.
the core.
The core people are still there, and they're doing the different things, and that's what it's about out here.
Exactly.
Y'all watching all of us different YouTubers. Shirley's kind of doing her things. Kevin and Don are doing different. They're not YouTubers. They're doing different things.
Yeah.
Who else?
You got Linda and Carlos are with
Jim and Deb. They're up in
yeah.
Colorado right now. We're watching their
Yeah.
videos. Chris, he's back in Kansas doing his
Yes.
thing, his business and everything. And just different people you meet, you're good friends with them, good folks, just out here enjoying life.
Yeah.
Why not? You know, it's
And,
right here. Do it.
And Kim and Daryl will be going to Spokane
Mm-hmm.
for family.
Yeah,
So,
with family up there.
and his sister's with them right now, and so is Carlos and Linda.
Spots assigned or just find a place to park.
Just find a place to park.
It's all open,
awesome.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Park where you want to park. You can take that whole
Yep.
corner back there if you
Exactly.
want. Ain't nobody there.
I mean, we've got from the little red truck here all the way over there. How many feet do you think that is?
Oh, that's a good acre. It's a good acre back in here. Nobody around us. So it's
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Because
So-
everybody wants to be down at that end, and that's okay
Well, that's where
with
they
me.
drop the canoes and the beaches and
Yes.
stuff are at over
Yeah.
there.
But the
But,
ranger
yeah.
today told us that you can canoe from
Cotton Landing.
all
I
the
think
way
it's called Cotton
down,
Landing.
which
3
will take
miles.
you about 3 hours.
It's 3 or 4 miles
Yeah.
canoe trip.
JJ says something.
Our grandson is in the Navy too. He is an air crewman stationed at Wembley Island. We are heading up there to see him this summer. We are traveling up Oregon and Washington coast this summer.
Oh,
Good
that's
for you.
awesome.
That'll be great. I ain't even made it there. We want to make it
know.
there. We just ain't made it yet. Well, they had so
Every
many
time we've been
restrictions.
invited over there, something on the East Coast happens.
Yeah,
And
something's
now
happened.
all three of our grown kids,
are on the East Coast.
yeah,
Are going to be right down near Florida. Well, 2 of them will be in Florida. Eventually, Beth
yeah. And our son lives right on the border of
Oh,
Georgia and Florida. So they'll all be together. So, hey, that's a good thing. Cousins can see cousins, and I'm excited for them.
follow the yellow brick road. Shirley says, don't let the semis intimidate you. You've got this.
I've got it. I've
Yeah,
got it.
Shirley, she's just like you back there. She's
Yeah.
little lady up there on the wheel. Okay. Ruby Ocaso. Hey, y'all, long time no see. Hey, Ruby. Okay, if you're back, welcome.
Yep,
We're just doing what we do.
that's it.
Except now we're doing it with 2 rigs. How about that? So it'll be good. It's all right. It's a good deal.
Well,
Uh,
if somebody wants to schedule to come and stay in the little rig,
you gotta
you
let us
have
know
to let us know. Yes,
what time
because
it's gonna be.
you know,
Catch us on the move
That's it.
in between our places we're staying.
right?
So, but yeah, there's a lot we haven't seen. A lot still to do. It's probably gonna take us another 8 to 10 years to do it all. These
Yeah.
It's just so many places to see and do, and we're not in no hurry. We just kind of doing as we do it.
That's it.
And you know, you got limitations, viruses and stuff happen. Things got shut down. The economy's trying to reopen. Certain states,
Yeah.
I still think, are not open up yet. But when those states finally get open and things kind of get back to normal, we'll visit those states.
It's funny. Our kids, they're like so over
All the
the
stuff.
grandkids being sick.
Yeah, they're so over all of
Oh
it.
gosh.
Yeah, it's run its course with a lot of Americans right
Yeah.
now.
And they're out of school. What, on the 20th or something like that? 18th,
Yeah.
20th.
I don't know. It's early.
Yeah. And they're remodeling the house
Going
all
to
at the
sign
same
off.
time.
Yeah, it's time for us to sign off too.
Yep.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Okay, Shirley, have a good one. Thanks for showing up.
Yep.
Rubio Casa, my castle will be ready May 2023. Me and my chinchilla. And we getting a few mosquitoes. RB
All
Triple
right.
and Tom and Bonnie. Hello, Ramblers. We
Hey,
joined late.
hey.
We are in Blackwater National Forest, north of Pensacola, Florida. Camped along the Blackwater River in a free county park.
Ha-ha.
So it's wonderful.
No amenity. I mean, they have.
We have our amenities.
Well, yeah,
They have
we're
showers and stuff
self-contained.
here. They have water here.
Exactly.
They have
Flushing toilets.
flushing toilets
Hey.
and trash disposal. All they ask is take care of it, use it, and don't tear it up.
Exactly.
Save it for the next person.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that motto.
No. No. It's getting dark, y'all. We can't
Darn.
hardly see the screen.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna say out of here, y'all. Thanks everybody for showing up. We've thoroughly enjoyed this hour with y'all.
You guys travel safe. We will.
X marks the spot. You guys travel safe. We surely
Last
will.
week to all. Be safe.
Have a safe trip.
Yep.
My castle. Okay.
Mobile
Just
tag.
too flat there for me.
Too flat in Florida?
There's a lot of hills here, believe it or not.
Oh my
And there's
gosh,
actually-
yes.
There's actually caves here.
Yes.
So they do have some elevation over in this part of Florida. Because you are underneath
Right.
Alabama.
The rest
Yeah.
of it is flat.
A lot of it's
But over
flat.
here is
Over here, it's got hills and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilly. It's not mountainous now. You gotta get further west up into Alabama and all to get the mountains.
yes.
Alabama has the Ozark Mountains and stuff come through Arkansas and northern Mississippi up through there, Louisiana. You got the Ozark Mountains. Anyway, y'all take care. God bless everybody.
Yes.
I'm glad to be an American. I'm
Yes.
happy to talk to y'all. We got a great country. It's just a matter of time before it all turns around and gets better.
That's it.
So y'all take care of yourselves. And
And I'm about to go take me a Hollywood in their shower house
'cause they
because
got plenty
it
of
was clean today and it's
they got
gorgeous.
plenty of hot water over there. Okay, y'all.
All right.
Everybody take care.
Talk to
See you
you.
next week.
Yep. From some other location.
Some other location.
Bye.
y'all.